Let's begin. All right. Ooh. Okay. Wow. Something feels very fated, destined, and something looks like it's going to be locked in, like a cycle, a path that you're entering. And it is something, yeah, something strong seems to be happening, a change in your energy, but it feels like it is locked in, as in this is guaranteed to happen. It's that time where something is going to be coming through. And no matter what you do or try to challenge it, I mean, to be honest, I see something very, very positive. So I don't know, try not to challenge something good, but it feels like it is. Look at that. My goodness. All right. Wow. It feels like it is full of charge, and there's a certain kind of expectation that when it does come in, whatever this kind of breakthrough outcome is, it still feels like, oh, okay, like a surprise, like it is actually happening, like something that you've been wanting. This is crazy how many of the same stones are coming out together. Incredible. All ones that are very similar and connected to each other. It something here feels like you've been preparing yourself, and mentally and emotionally. There's been a lot of things that you've had to let go of, things that were emotionally difficult, emotionally draining, but it does also feel like you have sacrificed quite a bit, and for yourself, for your heart, for you emotionally, it's now time to take care of yourself, of your heart, your soul, and realize that others that do not see your worth are not worth it themselves. You are in charge of how you paint your life in your picture, and not to put that control into anybody else's hands. And your strength is really going to show this. It's showing up in a very, very big way. There's certain opportunities. Wow, look at this. Okay, there's certain opportunities that are arising, and it feels like, oh, this was such a crazy coincidence, but you're realizing that actually, no, it's not necessarily a coincidence. This is when you start to see how things are clicking and aligning, and realizing, this, I'm reaching this part of my destiny. This is very fated here, and lots of things, a mess I do see for some of you that you struggle to get out of, and kind of end a few things, but at least you have done it, or you are doing it as well. I see you shopping around for something, that you're very happy to do that, whether shopping around for a house or something, however big or small, doesn't really matter here, but for you, whatever it is that you're shopping around, you're feeling really good that you can shop around for something that is very valuable. Maybe that's something specific, but I do see this in feeding your soul with the right things, the right environment, right energies. Consciously being surrounded by only the good stuff. And you're being rewarded because of all of this, Cancer, knowing that you do deserve this. Something is coming home. I guess a message about something coming home at long last. It could be a person, it could be you feeling like, oh, now you've entered your real home, wherever that may be. And there's something about you trusting more, trusting the universe, trusting the process, and with whatever financial difficulties you have had, that is coming to pass as well. There is some notice that is coming through. If it's something to do with court, a notice of a hearing, or a date is being set, and it feels like things are starting to really flow flow through, in your favor. And there is this energy that you have that no matter what it is or the outcome, you're prepared and you're going to stay on the road of high vibration, because I just see like bigger things are coming to you. Queen of Wands, lovely. Queen of Wands, the Hermit, and the Ace of Pentacles. Ooh, love it. All right. Queen of Wands, the Hermit, and the Ace of Coins or Pentacles. You know that there is a much bigger picture out there for you here with the Queen of Wands. There is something here that you have this deep knowingness, and you're becoming a lot more confident, and also doing things that you know will fit you, will suit you, and not having to compromise yourself in any way. You're listening to your soul, to your gut, to your intuition here, which I find to be extremely important. And there are things that are coming together. The way you're approaching this, you're doing it with whatever signs that you're seeing. You're going with the flow in a way that you feel is right. And here with the Hermit, you are acknowledging and knowing and seeing a lot more things. Some things, I do see a lot of patience at keeping some things quiet, just so you can make sure that things are done right, that things are done correctly, also in the right time. Sometimes you feel like you need to be in some sort of solitude to gather yourself, to center yourself. There is something about humility is showing up as well. And that humility that you have, what it's showing me is that connects to rewards that you are receiving. You could have lots of good big things happening to you, but you're not allowing your ego to get in the way, if that makes sense. And you're waiting to see what happens as well. Things really do unfold in a beautiful way here with the Ace of Coins. You are feeling brighter than ever, richer than ever. And that rich sense can come through in many different ways. Something that you in the past struggled to get together is now together. Whether that's finances or something, it's like you weren't afraid to start again, and now, here is a gift. And I do feel here that, the Magician, love it, that you will be able to see and plan a lot more as well. You get given this opportunity. Look at this, the Magician and the Hierophant. Look at that. Beautiful confirmations here. You are, as I was saying, you know that you are in charge of painting the picture that you want in your life, and destiny, to really allow destiny to come through. You will feel these energies. You'll know, when it's time to just allow things to take its course, whilst you are also, of course, putting in the action. But here it's showing up that you know that your presence is very important, that you really, really know your worth. You know that whatever it is that you put your mind to, you can really make happen. And smile. There's something about smiling. You will smile through whatever hardships may come along as well, or in the past, and that's you keeping things strong and steady. But there's something so much like around the corner that's going to show up for you. And the Hierophant is also saying to trust in this process. Cancer, trust in this process. There is something that feels, like it's time to take on all that you have learned, and remember your mentors along the way, or look up to a certain mentor, someone that's advising you also. And also what it does show me is that you've had to pick and choose very, very carefully. And everything that you've done has been very strategic to get to this point as well. There is something with these two cards that says you are a lot braver than you think, and you've had to be very, very brave. But there's like what I see, it's like bingo, like yes. The Death card. You've made it happen. Look at this. Oh my goodness, I'm telling you, there is some big change in order here. Here with the death card, there's a big transformation. As I was saying, learning to leave something behind, ending something, as we were talking about with the stones. It's just all starting to make sense, and then this deep knowingness, and you have it here. Time to let something grow and transform and into the new. Something is definitely blooming here. You've had to conserve your energy, or it is telling you to conserve your energy, and you know when to do that because things are going to be very bright, engaging, and like you get the go ahead here. I love this for you. But it's all preparing you for this moment. It's like rising up. Rise and shine is what I'm seeing.